trying to learn to speak Turkish a little bit. Teşekkür ederim. So we are in a nice place that looks like we are in a Mexican restaurant, but we are in the middle of Istanbul. And then we're gonna walk around the city to watch some stuff. I don't think we're gonna go inside anything today. We'll save that for tomorrow because I'm really tired from the road. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. Say goodbye. So we just had a great dinner here at a very touristic restaurant, but pretty good, with a good knafe for dessert, which I love. We're just gonna walk around Istanbul, which is a pretty great city. So it's right at the edge of Asia. The Bosphorus Strait is separating Europe and Asia. It's been inhabited for about 2,700 years, something like that. Was the center of the Byzantine Empire was here, and so many layers of many civilization here. Then it was called Constantine with the Christian. Then it was called Istanbul after the Ottoman conquest. One of the main attractions is the famous Hagia Sophia church, which has been turned into a mosque. I'm gonna try and check it out now. Quite nice to walk around this city. Many rug shops because they sell a lot of rugs in Turkey. They are the best kind in the world, so they say. But we are only staying in the very touristic areas of Istanbul because that's where all the main attractions are. Cats everywhere here. So we are right next to the Hagia Sophia, 1,000-year-old church converted into a mosque like 500 years ago, I think, something. So we're gonna now go check out the famous Blue Mosque that's somewhere over there, and keep walking and visiting the city, which is a very nice place to walk around. Very lively, very good smelling foods, and they are making like corn, and they are making like sugary stuff. There's a nice atmosphere, and the smell is very, very good. Oh, look, some people are getting married over there. T'as vu la mariée? So right there you have Hagia Sophia, the church converted into a mosque, and right here you have the Blue Mosque, the famous. They're right next to each other. And at first, some sultan built this to compete with the church, to make it bigger and nicer, but they still converted it into a mosque anyway. So here's another view on the famous Blue Mosque. It's more blue inside, and some Egyptian obelisk. And she's just obsessed with cats. There are cats everywhere here. Well, hello and good morning. This morning we just had our breakfast, and now we're going to we're going to go for a little walk into the big bazaar. So this morning the big bazaar is closed, so we're going to see it maybe tomorrow morning if we have time. A G-Wagon. Today is shitty weather, it's raining, so we're going to take the tram and visit some other places of the city. Istanbul tram, it's pretty packed, but it's more fun this way than to take a taxi. Olivia, are you happy to be on the tram? I'm happy too. Right. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna take this road over there. Cats are everywhere here. No, it's not gonna. No, it's gonna be nice. Don't worry. Hello. It's a nice place here. It's another part of Istanbul, on another side of not the Bosphorus, but just an arm of the Bosphorus. So we're still in Europe technically. Lots of tags on the wall for Palestine and against Israel. What can be expected here? And sorry, I'm not used to doing any physical activity, and it's pretty steep. Really, you tired? She's worse than me. So we are in one of the main arteries of this side of Istanbul, where there are a lot of shops and a lot of tourists. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. The Sishek Passage. C'est un petit, regarde, c'est un petit passage couvert. Regarde comme c'est mignon. What a nice place. Maybe we can eat here some for lunch later. Very cute. There's like an infinity of kind of different baklava that it looks delicious. C'est pour moi. Ça c'est la normale. All right. So we kept walking for a little bit, and we ended up at this tower. It's called the Galata Tower. It was built in 1348, if I remember correctly, or something like that, which is quite amazing because it's 700 years old, which is quite unbelievable to build this 700 years ago. We can go check it out if you want to come. These are the ruins of an old synagogue that was here apparently. So Olivia has found her new home now. She's gonna stay here and have a good life. So yeah, it's funny all these people are fishing in the river in the Bosphorus. That seems weird to fish here. This is Hagia Sophia, the famous mosque church. And they are trying to catch fishes over there, which is just nice. This is the blue mosque over there. It's a bit further away, so you cannot really see it. But there are mosques everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see 6, maybe 7 over there. At least 7 mosques. Oh, look at that huge tower over there. Hey? Oh, another mosque over there. Regarde, il y a une mosquée géante là-bas. Et une tour énorme ici. Over there we are in Europe. And what you see over there, with that huge tower, is Asia. And in the middle is the Bosphorus, where we're gonna have a cruise tonight. Ouais, grave. C'est cool de s'enfoncer dans les ruelles. Oh, nice. So many sugary treats everywhere, like everywhere. Oh, look, c'est the knafe that we had yesterday. Tu te rappelles? C'est le knafe qu'on a mangé hier. Ils font des bourrecs de partout. Franchement, c'est hyper mignon. Je sais même pas où on est. Hein. Franchement, j'ai marché. I have no idea where we are. We just walked. Ouais. Hello everyone, we are visiting the big bazaar. Ça a l'air sympa par là-bas. And last stop before we move on from Istanbul. So it's a pretty huge place. Regarde jusqu'à où ça va là-bas. So it's very very huge. Tu es là-bas? And it's been a market for like 500 years, and it still is quite the sight. It is said that there is more than 4,000 boutiques, a lot of high-end brand, probably not fake at all. So all right, let's visit and then let's move on. One important thing I forgot to mention is that it is the biggest covered market in the world. All right, goodbye Karina Gold Hotel. It was a great hotel. This way, Olivia. And now we're going to leave Istanbul. Might take a while because of the terrible traffic all the time. And so next stop is Ankara. And now where we need to go is a special place where I've been told they make the best knives, kitchen knives in the world. They said it's even bigger than Japanese knives, so we're gonna get some to bring to my wife. She'll be happy, and so will I. Do we get navigation here? Okay, this is navigation to go to Ankara, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going this way first. And also this way is to take the how do you call it, to take the tunnel that goes underneath the Bosphorus Strait, but I want to take the bridge so I can have a better look at the crossing of Europe and Asia. So first knives, then bridge, and then about a 5-hour drive to Ankara, I think, something like that. So goodbye Istanbul, it was a pleasure. The big tower from 1348 that we saw yesterday. We're almost at the knife shop, which is right over there. We are crossing. This is not the part where we cross. This is still Europe. It's not Asia. Asia is all the way over there. We're gonna take this big bridge here. We went underneath it yesterday with the boat. It's driving pretty well. I'm very happy with the traffic right now. Let's hope it continues this way. We parked pretty illegally, but the truck is right over there. We're gonna get it. Hello.
Hi.
All right, so we bought the knives. The shop was pretty amazing. The guy was an ex-dentist who converted into a knife making craftsman during the pandemic. Bye-bye. And he was so welcoming and nice. And the knives he makes are quite amazing, really. And he sharpens them before he sells it to them, and he designed them himself. So that's pretty cool. It was great to see, and now we can move on. And I think my wife will be very happy with that. All right, let's see how we can get out of here, taking the bridge between Europe and Asia. Just like New York, we're gonna take this bridge over there, which finally connects Europe to Asia. You want to film, Olivia? So here we are, still in Europe, and now we're gonna cross this bridge, which connects Europe to Asia. First time ever driving to Asia with my car. This is it, guys. This is the moment I've been waiting for so long. You can see here on the map, this is the Bosphorus Strait connecting the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea. And so we can say goodbye to Europe for a while and fly to Asia. And this is, look at the view on Istanbul over there. Tu peux filmer par la fenêtre si tu veux. Regarde comme on voit bien Istanbul. See, you can have a pretty amazing view here of Istanbul, especially on this way. But I cannot film at the same time as I'm driving because otherwise I will crash. The big tower over there, you can go up top to have a view too, but we're not going to do that. Right now we are right in the middle of between Europe and Asia, and the boat we took yesterday with the dinner dance party was going this way. Anyway, all right, thank you, Olivia. I know. So that's strange. It said on the toll booth, it says here you can pay with credit card, and as soon as I entered, the gate just opens and you cannot pay with credit card. So I guess things changed. I don't know. I have no idea what is going on, but I've been able to cross all the tolls without paying. So I will have to go check online on the website to pay the tolls to see if they have computed my Ankara is this way. If they have computed my license plate so that I can pay. Otherwise, maybe when I exit the country, the police will tell me that I am in violation of whatever, and then I need to pay a fine, or I don't know. But I've tried. By the way, I went to the PTT office. This is the place where you can buy the pass, HGS pass. But they couldn't give it to me because I had to have on myself the original paperwork of the car, the registration. I had it on my phone. I said, can I show it to you on my phone? Nope, you have to have it. All right. See, they say credit card here, cash or credit card here. So let's see. You see, I'm not crazy. Credit card or cash. Go this way. I don't know. Oh, I can actually pay. Nice. Hello. All right, so we've been able to pay 30 lira, which is about 60 or 80 cents of euro, so it's pretty cheap so far. So let's see how it goes from now on. So literally less than 1 minute later, there's another toll here, which I found weird. Well, why would they put two tolls less than 1 kilometer apart from each other? I hope it's not going to be like Greece, where there are 1,000 tolls. So let's see. Here it says HDS, and here it says credit card or cash. So let's see what happens here. Cash, HDS. I have no idea. I'm gonna go on the far left, I suppose. I suppose the far left is for cash. I have no idea. I'm sure it's gonna just open itself. We'll see. We'll see. Yep, see? I don't know what it means, but thank you. So you pay, sometimes you pay, sometimes you don't pay. I have no idea what the hell is going on with the toll booth in Turkey. No clue whatsoever. So interesting fact, the speed limit is 140 kilometers. So it's 10 kilometers more than most of Europe, especially France. I think there is one exception. I don't remember if it's Bulgaria or something like that, where it's also 140. But it's one of the highest I've seen. I know there is more in the Middle East, but 140 kilometers speed limit is pretty good. So this is the first stop that we will go to in the first fuel stop in Turkey. They don't have anything better than 95 octane, unfortunately. But at least it's pretty cheap. I don't know where are the prices, but it's like about €1, 110, 1.1, 1.2 maximum euros for a liter. So it's way cheaper than most places in Europe. So I'm happy with that. But they only have 95, so I guess no more 600 horsepower, just the 420. So we are 40 minutes, 47 kilometers away. All the way over there you can see all the tall skyscrapers of Ankara. Ankara is the capital city of Turkey. It looks very clean and modern, and a lot of skyscrapers and clean roads. Looks very different than Istanbul for sure. Check this out over there. I don't know if it can be easily seen with the camera, but looks nice. Looks pretty awesome, to be honest. Nice. So it's pretty nice, pretty nice. How far are we? Less than 5 kilometers away from our hotel. I don't know how close it is to the city center. I suppose there is an old city center and a new one. I don't know. Should be here. I think our hotel is not this one, the one behind, the tall one. Let's see. There's a hospital right across. I think it's the big one here. Yes, I think it's this one. The guy said that I should be able to fit inside. No problem, so let's see. We can try the new headlights. Bam! They work pretty good. We don't really need them, but it's just for the fun. Looks like I'm fitting, so if I fit, it's good. Ooh, nice cars there. Oh yeah, car wash, nice. Wow. The hotel looks awesome, and we have to go through security to enter, like to check the luggage and stuff. So where's the lobby? Should be over there, I think. And there also is a car wash inside the hotel. I'm gonna leave the car there, which is pretty cool. Made it into our hotel, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice hotel. We're on the 11th floor, so we should have a cool view of the city. Oh, it's automatic. I didn't know. Nice view. Wow, with a bathtub. You can take your bath in the... Cool. Very cool. Alright then. Alright, we're gonna go and try and find something to eat, and then we'll go to the pool. It's quite a big bustling city. It's like Frankfurt or whatever, you know. So, I mean, I'm sure there's probably a town center, small and all, but... So we are finding something to eat. It's a pretty nice city. It looks like any Mediterranean city. So we ended up in a Chinese restaurant in the middle of Ankara, believe it or not. It looked closed, but it's not. They're gonna cook us something. Then I'm gonna take my car to the car wash, which had already a Ferrari F8 inside, which is nice. And then we'll go for a swim. Hello and good morning from Ankara. So we had our breakfast and so we're gonna get down, check out. Before we leave Ankara, we're gonna check out the mausoleum of Atatürk, which was the first Turkish president in the 20s. It's supposed to be the most interesting thing to see here in Ankara, so we're gonna check it out, and then we are finally driving down to Cappadocia.